You know what? I see you guys. I see you guys in the comments thinking that Solus here, lovely, handsome Solus, is the #1 simp of Jezebel. Well, I mean, I don't blame him, but he is not. Solus is a protector of Jezebel, not necessarily a simp. Whether he simps for Jezebel in his spare time, who knows? But can you blame him? Really? Are we honestly not simping for Jezebel? Welcome to the Sanguophage Survival Series, Episode 2, and before we start, I must thank everybody for the support on the first episode. It has been phenomenal. It's hugely appreciated and really helps me motivate me to do more with the channel and do more with this series. So, what are we getting up to today? Today is a big day. Today we're going to start working on the castle and ideally move out of this, like, shack. I feel like Jezebel does not deserve to live in a shack. She deserves lavish luxury lifestyle and all that good stuff. And ideally somewhere that she can keep all of her slaves so she can feed off them whenever. Today I would like to start planning out at least and getting started on the new base as well. It's going to be a big old castle here. I think if we start on a big castle for Jezebel to live in first, and then move on with like the rest of the town and everything. And I'd quite like to take some inspiration from Mr. Samuel Streamer's most recent series, where he's got everything kind of like the individual roles have different buildings. So for example, Smelly here is really good at mining, so maybe we have like a mining building over here, and then say we have another colonist that's good at planting and they have their own little planting shack, that sort of thing. I think that's a really nice idea to do. So if you enjoy any of today's episode and are excited to see all of us simp even harder for Jezebel, consider liking, subscribing, make sure you tell your mum about it. Let's get into things and let's get started on this castle. In terms of blocks to be using on the castle, it's going to end up probably being limestone or sandstone. Limestone, I think, is more powerful. Yeah, limestone is the more strong block, so I think we will use limestone rather than sandstone. Sandstone will just be used to kind of decorate things. It's not necessarily going to be the colors I want to go for, but, you know, maybe Jezebel's trying to be unique and be a trendsetter, I think. Right, so I've now planned out the initial wall, which will have just purely Jezebel's castle. It's quite a large area here. It was quite awkward to work out how I wanted the emplacements around the outside. But I figure if we go for like one main castle in the middle and call it Jezebel's, right? And then we can have it all kitted out and look really nice, have nice gardens and everything for her, and have a nice area for her to feed off all of her slaves. Then we can extend downwards and build like another like separate castle wall and have like as the main one. So maybe have like the township down here in this section here with another outside defensible wall. I think that'd be a good idea. An animal transport pod has crashed nearby with a jade slime named Sarah. What are you? A green slime. Okay, that also produces jade slime eggs. Fertile. I think this is from the mod that has infinite resources via the form of slimes. Nice. We've had a cargo pod with a weapons transport pod has landed nearby, and it contains an orcalicum pitchfork. And I feel like of all the weapons to give Smelly, I think this actually fits her the most. Her? Yeah. I think this fits her the most as a orc. I don't know. Pitchforks, orcs, kind of works. Whilst we're waiting for the base to be built, I've decided to put back down the research spot. I have forgotten to remove the automatic research mod, so that is still involved. So the next research that we're going to go for, I think, is going to be agriculture 1. If we get the red lentil plants, that will replace any meat that we have for protein, and probably allow our slaves to eat more varied things at our own safety. And a raid from the Pub Rock Patriti. They're going to prepare for a while, then attack 3 raiders. 3 raiders or 3 more slaves. I'll let you be the judge of that. The Saurids are beginning their assault as well. Hopefully they just come and beef with these traders. I don't really want to have to deal with them, honestly. But yeah, straight away, the traders have absolutely obliterated them. Just the one left, and they all died. Well, there's nothing wrong with them all dying. Easy money. Oh, no! One of them survived. Nebulous. Look how happy he is. He's just been beaten to within a pulp of his life. And he's still happy about it. 15 archery and 11 in social. Oh, you're not very good. Agricultural 1 has been complete. Next, wood-fired crematorium would be very handy, but temperature control? Now that allows us to potentially freeze things, so we're definitely going to be grabbing that one. Oh, we have a quest here. The doe-eyed purple dragon. Euphemia Stachys of the Duchess of the Imperium is making a request. She wants you to take care of her favourite pet, the purple dragon Marigold, at Jezebelium for 16 days. Marigold is suffering from paralysis and must be kept in bed. For that, we can get 4 Honour, 15 Goodwill, or Storch. Now, Storch, what are you? A Mind Devourer? Of course! Best friends! Perfect, I can't wait. You are very, very good. 13 Archery, 15 Melee, Critical Passion in Mining, which is very nice, 6 in Construction, Hard Worker, Muscular as well, and a Miner. And as a Mind Devourer, you can devour mines. Tasty. I will have to enslave Storch, obviously, because that's how we roll around here. But hey, another person? Yes, please. Marigold has arrived. Hello, Marigold. Ah, thank you. Yeah, just drop your dragon off just here. Yeah, thank you. Just pop him outside. No worries, no worries. The ground pod has sprouted nearby. This is definitely something I want to get around to doing this series as well. It's been a while since I've harvested a ground pod and done the dryads properly. Let's hope that at some point we get a nice, friendly slave that loves plants. And some more traders have come in. Let's check and see if they've got any quests for us. So we have Jezebel has approached Tony, and we have some quests. A prisoner willing to join, an item stash, and or bandit camp. Now, a prisoner willing to join sounds fantastic. That sounds like more people to feed off of. So let's grab that quest for 200 silver, and let's go get Lucky. Lucky joins. No information is available. The prisoner is being held by the Hillenhatdor dynasty and has managed to steal a radio. We obviously don't know what radios are, and we've learnt these things psychically. They are being held in a camp nearby, and they are being guarded by 4 subjects. What we could do is send Smelly with Jezebel. I think Smelly and Jezebel could be an absolute devilishly powerful combo, just because of how powerful Smelly is as an ogre. I think we could get this. Easy peasy. We've arrived at the prisoner camp as well. Let's have a look and see what we're dealing with. So, looks like they've got throwing knives, axes, and lackey as well, that are the colonists that we will be saving as well. Doesn't seem like they are too powerful. Hopefully this should be an easy one for us. Jezebel versus Rickliffs. Jezebel, you're too powerful. I think if we just kind of like hold the corners on each side, then it means they have to come towards us. Smelly's getting involved as well. Oh, Smelly, can you please attack? Don't just stand there. Versus Smelly, and the area is now safe. They are fleeing straight away. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Looks like we might have a prisoner here as well. Timners, Pollux, archery, melee, and construction. Very nice, with the talent of architect, which is very good. Perfect. So I guess let's go rescue Lackey. Smelly's been chosen to free one slave to another. Free him, Lackey. Rescuee joins. Lackey, welcome, my friend. So you are a baseliner. You are a child at 17. Brawler, stoner with no talent. You are good at melee, decent at plants and animals, and potentially good at intellectual as well. Interesting. So another nice slave for us to pick up. I've decided that I am going to capture Apocalypse. I'm going to call him Apocalypse. We're going to see if we can convert him and get him turned into a slave as well. The caravan has arrived back at Jezebelium, and already a vulture demigriff is hunting Lackey for food. A vulture... The game? A vulture demigriff is already hunting us for food. Jeez Louise, that is an absolute unit if I've ever seen one. It's all the way over there. Let's get Smelly and Jezebel just to take that out. It'd probably be handy for the food, honestly. Jezebel and Smelly taking it out. A newfound romance, a bromance, a friendship between the two. And Jezebel has named her weapon Winter's Bite. Does this do anything? Not particularly. And the vulture demigriff has been taken out. Perfect. So, Lackey, you are unfortunately going to have to be arrested alongside Apocalypse, because we need to convert you. And then we need to enslave you, because we are not allowed to have any colonists unless they are vampires. I've decided to cancel the construction of the wall around the current base here. The plan was just to completely replace it, but I think if we have like some kind of guard tower / entrance here, I think that'll work really nicely. And temperature control is complete. Next, ooh, sewage sludge composting. Do I want to help the environment and compost my poo, or do I want to dump it in a pond? I still want to dump it in the pond. Heating or rugs? Let's grab some nice, lovely rugs. Warning, research will not begin until you build a research bench. Right, so that is theoretically a more advanced research. I did deconstruct the research spot again. The automatic research thing is very overpowered, and as I've said previously before, my PC is not good enough to load Rimworld and be able to fit in a recording session, so I cannot, unfortunately, just do that. And Apocalypse has decided to go berserk as well. He'll assault anyone he sees. This happens to perform alcohol withdrawal. Oh dear, and you lost to Lackey even though you have a hatchet. Oh my god. New lovers. I hope you visit my dream soon. Let me catch a glimpse of the happiness I could feel by your side. Is that Solus and Jezebel? It is! Oh my god. Solus has done it. He's achieved the dreams of every man on the internet. He has simped for a lady for so long that he has succeeded in capturing her heart. Solus, my friend, congratulations. I can't even be mad at this, honestly. Pregnancy is not possible. Well, that answers the question. That answers the next question. So now that you two are in love, Jezebel and Solus, what do we do with you two? Why is pregnancy not possible? Jezebel is infertile. Interesting. But does that say that? Is that part of her precept as a vampire? So it doesn't actually say that she is infertile on this gene list here. But I assume one of these genes somewhere affect her. Conversion. Jezebel has tried to convert Lackey to her own religion and Lackey was convinced. Perfect. Now we could just release Lackey and have it as a colonist, but no. That is not the point of this series. Slavery is the way forward. And with a will of zero already, Lackey loves the idea of being a slave to Jezebel. And Apocalypse has decided to go berserk again at Lackey. Who will win this time? Oh god, Apocalypse won. Jesus. You shouldn't die, Lackey, but Apocalypse has absolutely obliterated you. Even though he's missing an arm. Fair enough. Jezebel, can you please deal with this issue, please? Oh, immediately. And rugs have been completed. But we couldn't research it because we didn't have the researching spot. Okay, the research automatically mod is broken. I'm not going to do any more research now just because it's a little bit on the too overpowered side. So, and there we are. Lackey has been enslaved. Jezebel warned Lackey that disobedience would be punished. Personally, I'm not disobedient to Jezebel. She can do whatever she wants to me, and I'll do it. And Lackey has decided to go on an insulting spree as well. Not a problem, but he's decided to insult Jezebel. Jezebel, of all people. Oh, how do we punish this bad person? Beat him. Jezebel, he's a slave. Just beat him. That's what I expected. We didn't do too much damage to him either, actually. We kind of just cracked him in the sternum, and that was about it, so he would probably be fine. So for some reason, we've managed to find a human implant for muscle-strengthened muscles. I'm not sure if this is something we should use because it's very high-tech. It's funnily enough. So I think I'm just going to get it destroyed, and then we're going to move on without that. Just try stop Apocalypse here from going on any more berserk tantrums. We've decided to just put all of his poo at the door to try stop him from escaping again. Ooh, we have a exotic goods trader that has arrived. And what do they have for us? Something very exciting. A large golden chest. A loot box in all of its glory. And I'm definitely going to be buying it. So there we have it. The large golden chest. Jezebel. Crack it open. What is it? What have the gods gifted us today? Ooh. A soothing orb. A skill tome for archery. And a skill tome for animal handling, and 100 jade. Very nice. Lackey's use the animal handling skill tome to go from level 4 to level 12. Perfect. And checking in for quests, we have an item stash, bandit camp, and a prisoner willing to join. Let's go for the item stash and see if we can get any good armor or anything. A cache of valuables for a tome of melee. Wow, that'd be very nice. It's quite far away, so let's get Jezebel to feed before we go. And then we'll head up there. And Jezebel has arrived at the item stash. What have we got here then? A tar pit. Nice. Oh my god, an elder green dragon. That's so cool. That's so cool. So I guess we go in here, we get the item, and we leave. And it's an ambush. Ah! Your tribespeople have been ambushed by Agatha. Agatha. Not Agatha and Alex. Oh, okay. Agatha and Alex have some pretty good gear. Stand at the door and then just kill them. There we go. Area is now safe. Caravan has arrived back at Jezebelium. Welcome back, Jezebel. Welcome back. Her loot caravan was worth 5,833, which means we have an upgrade from 4,084. Very nice. A raid from House Oswin as well. 4 raiders and they are attacking immediately. Oh, hello. You've got actual weapons that might do a lot of damage. We only have 1 entrance into the base at the moment, and that's up here. Solus is a little bit injured at the moment, so it's just Jezebel, Solus, and Smelly to deal with this issue. Hopefully this shouldn't go too badly. The first one is arriving here, Lisa. Lisa is going to get absolutely obliterated. I can already feel it. I'm straight away. Jesus. That was a 1-hit kill. I just saw that. That was a 1-hit kill straight away. Holy. Neck destroyed. Fresh. Smelly broke Henry's neck with a pitchfork's shaft. Smelly is going to be, like, so powerful. I can already tell. I'm scared of Smelly. And that grin as well. We have 1 survivor, though. Morgan Thorgan Wharton. Oh, what a name! That is the best name in Rimworld. Morgan Thorgan Wharton. A mining critical passion of 17, 11 in healing as well. Your talent is a minor, so you get even better yield as well. Wow, you are very good as well. We're definitely going to capture you, and we're definitely going to make you a slave. And Apocalypse decides to go berserk once again. The poo that we put in front of the door has been moved. Jezebel, please. Please deal with Apocalypse. God. And there we are. The outside walls are complete. They're done. We have started on Jezebel's new mansion / palace / dungeon / castle. It's not going to be looking really good. I'm going to have a nice big entrance here. Maybe have the castle slightly off-centered over here and have like an entrance bit just here. I think that'll look really, really good. So on that note, we are going to end today's episode here. And we're going to say thank you to Smelly. Without Smelly, where would we be? Smelly, the colony guardian, the slave that could. Whether we can make slave masters and then we can have them then take care of the other slaves? No, we can't. Okay. Maybe we make Smelly into a vampire. I don't know. A slave ogre does sound quite interesting. But let me know what your thoughts are on that, guys, in the comment section below. So if you have enjoyed today's episode or are excited to see the framework of our series be completed, consider liking, subscribing, and make sure you tell your mum about it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.